Okay, so we are getting ready for tomorrow's quiz. In order to get ready for tomorrow's quiz, we're doing a few examples of what you will have to see tomorrow. Okay, so here's the first problem. Mr. Ama builds a circular patio with a diameter of 12 feet. He covers the patio with paving stones. The cost of the paving stones is $10.50 per square foot to the nearest dollar. How much will all of the paving stones cost? So basically, how much will it take for him to be able to cover all of this stuff? So, ready? I'm going to go through this with you guys. Ready? So, follow along as I go through it. Okay? First of all, again, what do I like to do? I kind of like to draw things out. Right? So, here's my circular patio. It says that I have a diameter of 12 feet, right? But I am looking for the what for this patio. I'm looking for what, Lauren? Okay, all right, I will, but I'm looking for the what? The area. Shh. So I'm looking for area. Area is pi times radius squared. But here's the problem. The circle that they give to me only gives me the diameter. If my diameter is 12 feet, what is my radius? Okay, so now that I have that, let's solve this. Here we go. Area equals, and because we are looking for an approximate, I'm going to plug in 3.14 for pi. And then my radius is 6, so I'm going to plug in 6 squared. So now I'm just going to solve this. 6 squared is really 6 times 6. So you have two options. Again, use a calculator. I'm not grading you on if you can multiply these. I'm grading you on if you can find area. Please pay attention. All right, so 3.14 times 6 times 6, or you could do 6 squared. It's your choice. So the area of this circular patio is 113.04, so 400 feet squared. Now, this is what you have to pay for. And it costs, you're writing this down with me, correct? It costs $10.50 for every square foot. Well, we have 113 and 400ths square feet. So what do you think we do to find the total cost? Nice. We're going to take the square feet and multiply it by $10.50. So if we multiply it by $10.50, it comes out to be $1,186.92. But if you read the directions, it says to the nearest dollar. So this is the nearest dollar. If that's 5 or above, you give this a shove, and that's why our answer is C. Okay? All right? So, comments, questions, or concerns? All right, here we go. Now, this you're going to have to add this to your work. Oh no, I'm sorry. Turn to page 117, and we're going to do number 5 together right now. Okay, so Aaron wants to find the circumference of a circle that has a radius of 7 centimeters. Which of the following can she use to find the circumference of that circle? So first step, you need to remember the formula to find circumference. What is the formula to find circumference? What? Right. Or circumference equals 2 times radius times pi. Right? You're writing this down with me. You're writing this down with me. Now, the radius of this circle is what? 7. So if I substitute that in here, this becomes 2 times 7 times pi. Oh, look at this. That's one of them. But what is 2 times 7? Oh my gosh. Look at this. It's also D. If you look at B, B is saying that the radius was 14. That's not the radius. Okay? All right, this one right here would be great if we were finding area, but that's not what it's asking. But I will tell you on tomorrow's quiz, they will be asking you for area. So that means, are you going to use this formula? No. You're going to be using the area formula. Okay? All right. Did you get that written down? With this, over to the side. I want every single thing written down that I wrote down, so you have a good thing to study. Now, I need to share this with you guys. Okay? Turn to the back side. All right? And we're not doing 11. I'm adding my own thing on here. Are you ready? Okay, I'm adding this to it because this will be a little bit different. The circumference of a circle is 20 pi inches. What is the radius? The circumference of a circle. We're writing this down on page 118. Right? The circumference of a circle is 20 pi inches. What is the radius? All right, so first step, you have to write down the circumference formula, which is what?
25 inches.
Okay, just the generic one, right? Here's the generic formula. Okay, now in the problem it says the circumference is this. So what? 20 pi inches. So I'm going to write that down. Okay, all right. Now look. Number is where my E is located. So my diameter is 20 inches. So what would my radius be? Whoa, 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 whoa. TD. Remember, the diameters of the radius is half of that. So half of 20 is 10 inches. All right? Okay. That's fine. Keep writing this down. It's good. But on different, you guys are going to have to. I'm going to write this problem down on another paper. All right. So, sorry, because you're going to have a problem. You guys get a piece of paper, but find it on your paper page. Sorry, I'm taping this to post on Google. Sorry. Ready? Find an open. Get an on your page, or have a piece of paper to write this down on. Yes, yes. All right, so please join. This is inches. This is 15 inches, and inside, pretend like these circles. Sorry, this is a drawing. Okay. So, this, can you guys pretend circles are all the, okay, and they touch. All right, let's pretend that these are, and I place these sheet, have space is not being used by the cookies. So, here's what the rectangle minus of all of the total circles. Okay, do you guys understand? And earlier, that was like, we had a felt, a square felt, and a that had side length by 8. So what we had to do is we had to find the area of the square, find the area and subtract to see how much is left. Okay, all right. So you please don't zone. So here we go. First, we have a rectangle. To find the area of a rectangle. Okay, all eyes right up here. Go ahead one more time. Yep, it's length times width. You know the formula. The area of one is pi times radius squared. How many circles are inside of here though? So we have to remember that. Don't forget. So ready? Let's do this. The area of my rectangle is going to be 15 10. Right? Now, oh, this is tricky because look. Okay, here's what we know. We know that from this side to this side, it's 10 inches. So from here to here is also 10 inches. So look at this. From here to here, what's the diameter of one of my circles? 5. If my diameter is 5, I need my radius. What's my radius? 2.5. Okay? So, please pay attention up here on the board. Okay? Okay? You're going to have a problem just like this tomorrow. Okay? And if you're not paying attention, this is going to be a challenge.
Yes.
So, area equals 3.14 times 2.5 squared. Okay? Remember, this is only for one circle. We have to get all 6 here in a minute. So, area of my rectangle is 150 inches squared. Okay? The area of one circle, let's find out. 3.14 times 2.5 squared. The area of one circle is 19 and 625 thousandths. But how many circles are there? 6. So I'm going to multiply this by 6. And it comes out to be 117.75 inches squared. And now, last step. All we're going to do to find the leftover area is we're going to take 150 and subtract 117.75. And it comes out to be 32 and 25 hundredths inches squared of leftover space